Hi, this is a quick demonstration of our Salon Call Manager platform, which works alongside your booking system. We are just going to give a quick top-level overview about the system so you can gauge its suitability for your salon. So this is what your front of house team are going to see when logging into the system. So for today, it will show recent calls, as evidenced here, and we can see the various calls that have come into your business. And they are grouped in various different colors, so it's easy for you to define the call type received. We can see an ongoing call here, which is the circle. We've got missed calls in red. We've got answered successful calls in green. We've got abandoned calls in grey, wherein the customer has called you but hung up before the phone's had a chance to ring. And we've got a missed call or a no answer in red, where the customer's call hasn't been able to be picked up by yourselves. Our Salon Call Manager has no restriction on call volumes. As it's cloud-based, it will show every call made to your salon. So if someone has dialed your number, you will see it. And this is the beauty of the system, that you can see all interactions to and from your business. You've also got the ability to play recordings at your convenience. If you've been left a voicemail, you can play that through here. You can also download it and store it wherever you need for your convenience. Not only useful if you've got any customers that leave a voicemail overnight, but if you ever need to refer back to voicemails or call recordings, maybe in case of disputes, or if you're using it for staff coaching for customer service, you've got the ability to listen back at any point and store as you need with 12 months worth of data. Now, critically, within the system, you can see the missed and abandoned calls. Now, these, as we know, could be any form of business with clients that are ringing in, which could be new or existing, that are looking to book with you. If you miss that call or they abandon it, you run the risk that they don't call back, and that's valuable money-making appointments that can't be taken. Now, as said, all call data is held on a rolling 12-month basis, and you can easily see archive calls by clicking here. You can adjust the date range for whichever parameter you'd like to see, or you can search for a specific name or number to be able to drill down the information as required. So the great thing about this system is you've then got the ability to see all your missed and abandoned calls, and you can simply ring back by hitting the drop down, clicking call, and then the handset will activate and start ringing the customer immediately without you even needing to key the number into the dial pad. So it just drop, click, and the phone will start playing a small whisper to denote that it's an outbound call, and then through to your customer you will go. Now, as soon as you've done that, the key element is going to be hitting the action button, because this will show that the call has been actioned. So that way, if you've got multiple staff with access to the system, you don't run the risk that you've got multiple people phoning the same customer back. And you can see here that it's been actioned by myself on the 25th of June at 14:28. So as a Salon collective, you know that this person has been phoned back. Now, as you can see here, the number isn't in the directory, but can easily be added by hitting the drop down, add to central directory, and then type in the name as you need. And by hitting save, that will then populate in an easy to view directory here, instantly referable, and then you can hit call straight from there, again without needing to use the dial pad. Now, this is brilliant that in future, if Jane phones back, you're then able to answer the phone potentially as "Hi Jane," and it gives that extra level of personability that your competitors may not be able to offer, and keep your customers coming back to you for the customer service that you give. It can also help in speed up the booking process, as you know which client is phoning straight away, as you'll see it on screen here. Furthermore, we can upload the names and numbers of all of your clients from your booking system through using the export in a spreadsheet, and we can upload that immediately to the platform, and it will remove duplicates so that you've then got consistent records across your phone and your booking system. You can also add suppliers, staff names and numbers here. So then that way you no longer need to hunt for phone numbers. You've got an easy to use phone book at your fingertips. You've also got stats so that you can see at a top level how your business is performing today from a phone perspective. So for us, we've had 12 inbound calls, 3 of which have been answered, 7 of which have been missed, 2 have been abandoned, and with an average talk time of around 6 seconds. And you can also toggle this view. So if you just want to see the answered calls, you can click here. If you just want to track all of the missed and unanswered calls at any point, clicking the red icon, and then that will show you all of those particular type of calls. Abandoned calls you can see here, and then voicemail as well. And you can have multiple different views depending on which ones you want to toggle in and out of. Now we also have a suite of easy to digest reports which can help your business intelligence, whether it be analysing volumes of calls, individual user data, or length of calls and more. Now remember, just 4 missed calls a day to your salon could equate to over £48,000 in missed turnover a year. So don't let all that hard work that you do in marketing slip through your fingers. Now that's a very top level overview, but whether you have one salon or you are a multi-site group or chain, our system will be able to cater for all of your needs. With flexible call routing, emergency diverts and more, our system is easy to deploy, easy to use and supported by a UK office. If you'd like an in-depth demonstration, phone us on 0333 332 3999 or email info@mutuuk.com and book in your free web demo today.